Hi, my name is Abby Lagemann, and I'm a Ph.D. candidate at the University of Colorado at Boulder. I am currently teaching European history classes and writing a dissertation that examines veterans' experiences in early modern England. I earned my bachelor's degree in history with the teacher education option from WIU in 2009 and my master's degree in history in 2011. I've always loved history, so it was not difficult for me to choose my major. But it wasn't until I started learning from professional historians at WIU that I really became aware of the range of opportunities that this would provide. I quickly realized that in college, history is far more than memorizing the names of kings and the dates of battles. I got to do lots of cool stuff at Western, like putting together an exhibit at the university archives, working with collections at a local museum. I got to participate in mock battles and visit historic sites throughout the region, and I even built 2 medieval punishment devices. I was introduced to topics in the history of technology, legal history, the history of crime and punishment, to highlight just a few. I got to examine primary sources ranging from 16th century court records to 19th century baseball cards, and from ancient coins to modern newspapers. And my professors allowed me to work on projects that interested me, things like art in Nazi Germany and organized crime during the Great Depression. Before going to WIU, I had no idea that most of these topics were even possibilities for research, much less that any one of them could lead to an academic career. In addition to exposing me to this wide scope of history, WIU also taught me how to teach. I recently won a teaching award as one of the top graduate student instructors at the University of Colorado, and I attribute this recognition to the training I received from Western. From the outset of the teacher ed program, I was placed in middle and high school classrooms for observation and to practice teaching my own lessons, well before I started my semester-long student teaching assignment. At the same time, my professors in the history department were creatively and enthusiastically delivering information, and they encouraged higher-level thinking. The combination of studying theories and policies in my education classes, working with secondary educators, and mimicking professors who taught history in ways that appealed to me allowed me to develop my craft from multiple angles. I didn't have any additional training before I taught my first class at the college level, but I was well prepared thanks to these experiences. Continuing my education at WIU as an MA student helped me to hone my research skills and showed me how academic historians work. Seminars encouraged sharing ideas with my fellow graduate students and learning from each other. It also helped me practice communicating in scholarly and professional environments. I was afforded ample opportunities to present my work in the classroom and at regional conferences as both an undergraduate and a graduate student. Among the research skills I was taught at Western was the ability to read pre-modern handwriting, a skill I needed to examine the documents for my thesis, and which again put me in advantage when I began my Ph.D. program. Working closely with my mentor gave me the encouragement I needed to complete a large project like an MA thesis and set an example for subsequent endeavors like my dissertation. The education I received at WIU prepared me for my future in many ways. My professors opened my eyes to the expansive possibilities for studying history. They encouraged learning beyond the walls of the classroom. They set examples for how to be a good educator, and they trained me in the research and writing skills necessary to pursue a career as an academic historian. Studying history at WIU certainly set me up for success.